Welcome back to another exciting episode of our Baldur's Gate Mechanics Edition playthrough with our Boymoder Mage Steve. And we are technically all criminals. And we have to
Hi!
do some law
Consider it
breaking.
done.
Let's go. So, we have to, one, go to the police station, kill all the police, rescue Duke Elton, deliver him to the harbor master, and then we go to the Iron Throne headquarters. Once there, we get all Seraphi's notes, kill his current girlfriend, and then we go to the brothel and kill two assassins, get the invitations, and then go crash Seraphi's crowding.
Yep.
All right,
No problem.
here.
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
Tamako, I see you have sought me out as I thought you would. I have things that must be said, things that are important to us both. I have but one condition to my discord, and you must agree before I speak. I promise I seek, and I will accept no less. You have my word that I shall honor my promise as best as I can. I thank you. Here's my request. Though it may seem quite odd, I charge you to defeat Saravok, the man behind all your woes. You must destroy his plans and stop his schemes in its tracks. You must strip him of the belief that he can succeed in this path he follows. You must do this for me. You must also leave him his life. I will help him to live his life as a man, not as a god he thinks he can be. So basically, Tomoko, she was the cleric in Saravok's ambush that cast dispelling Gorion Stoneskin. She was there to kill Gorion. I do not see how such a thing is possible. He sought to destroy me, and I have only responded in kind. Saravok seeks to destroy everyone, not just you. You are of afflicted interests because you shared orders with him. You are a possible rival, one of the few that are worthy of his personal attention. Above all else, you are family. I see this as starting loose. Though, like you have suspected as much, does this disturb you? It should not. Monsters are often closer to us than we like to think. You are siblings, and the path's open to him, or yours as well. Though he has, though he's been racing down his from his earliest days. You had Gorion to guide you, did you not? Sarvok had no one. He draws his strength from his hatred, from the thought of rising above those he knows to be inferior. His divine blood hungers for conquest, and that is why he must be defeated, but not killed. He serves another, but does not know it. Um, where's the Tamil mod where you can cook Sarah Voss by stealing his ex-girlfriend? Divine blood? He serves another? Of what do you speak? The child becomes the father, or desperately wishes so. The blood pools, calls, and demands. The wise Olano did not did say unto the ages that the Lord and Mother would perish, and his doom was upon his mortal prodigy. Chaos would be sown in their passage, but to what purpose? You felt the hunger, and heard the offerings of power. Servox thinks they are true, and so he seeks a senseless war, and a slaughter of his scale so grand as to defy description. He thinks it will launch him to what? Possibly he's right, but I cannot lose him to this. Why do you oppose him when you so clearly care for his life? Saravak is I share Saravak's company and would do so until I die, given the choice. That's all you need to know. I would save the man within the beast he wishes to be. I do not believe he will survive his plan. It's all based on conjecture at best. He feels that he has been chosen, and he would become more than he is. I do not share this belief. Gods are not known for bequeathing their powers, just as they would have foreseen their death. Whatever he is, I would keep him here, grounded firmly among those of us that are of flesh. She's wrong, by the way. If Saravok was to kill all the other boss fonts, he could ascend to godhood. I shall strive to stop him and do what I can to see that he lives. I thank you. Serapha can be redeemed, as could you, should you one day pursue the same path. For now, I shall speak of secrets to aid you. Duke Elton may be saved, but Duke Entar Silvershield has been killed outright. The murderers have acted with anonymity, but I know who and where they are. You must go to the under cellar. Return if you have already been. There you will find Slythe and Kristen, two unsavory beings that revel in the violence Serafok allows them to commit. They are no more than animals in human guise, even by the standards of the company they keep. Kill them, and you shall know much of the plan. If you don't know where the undercell is located, then go to the sewers. You will find an interest there. I thank you for your help. I will seek them out. There's another. Atop the Iron Throne base is a woman whose influence is a poison in Saravok, so if she were removed, I know he would listen to reason, to my pleading. Silandria is her name, and she holds much power in the matter. She seeks Saravok's favor as well, though she's content if he self-destructs, so long as she profits in the deed. I must go. He cannot know I have helped you. Okay. So Tomoko asked me to spare Saravok's life should I defeat him, and I promised that I shall. She hopes to reclaim the man he was from the god he hopes to become. Tomoko confirms my suspicions about Sleep and Kristen, who murdered Duke and Tar Silvershell. She told me I could find them in the undercellar. She also mentioned a Santa associated with the Iron Throne. She also told me of my shared lineage with Seraphoc and our father Baal, the god of murder. Seraphoc hopes to assume his divine mantle, but Tomoko doubts he can succeed. Alright.
I am here.
Cast this.
Jalcales?
Cast Bless.
Hello.
Alright.
Okay.
Let us go. Save.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
What foolishness is this? Are you trying to storm the Flaming Fist compound? You'll find no friends here, Boymoder. Angelo now commands the Flaming Fist. Friends of Duke Elton can only expect death from Angelo's new orders. To arms! To arms! Boymoder and his court has broken into the compound. Yeah, you're all gonna die, son.
Eat flaming! Possibly frosty. Death!
Uh-huh.
Kill them all. Let none of these cops survive.
What is it this time?
Night Singer, give me power.
How dare you steal that potion of extra
Your
healing
judgment
from
is at
us?
hand.
What's up?
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death!
Sure thing.
Bye. Any more corrupt cops in here? I mean, cops. Just in general. Alright.
Every crime must be punished.
You there, shh. Don't take much noise. My name's Kent, and I want to talk to you. What do you want, Kent? I remember the bunch of you from when you worked for Scott and Elton. Well, since he's been gone, things have gone downhill. Elton's sinking ill, and he's resting in the room beside us. His healer Rasha keeps on saying that there's nothing he can do, but I know better. He's no healer from see. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. I decided to desert the Flaming Fist before things get too hairy. I don't want to lose my life or whatever power struggle's going on in the city. Why don't you think Rashad's a healer? I followed him one night, all the way into the sewers. There he went into the undercellar. Why would a healer be found in a whorehouse? I don't know what he's doing there, but it wasn't good. Whatever it was, I have to get going before my commanders notice that I'm deserting. Perhaps we'll meet again. Wow, you're very judgmental, Cat. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid cop. Alright. The recent troubles has one of the former guards planning to desert the Flaming Fist. According to Kent, Alton's healer Rashad frequently ends a brothel called the Undercell. The place is so foul that the entrance lies through the city sewers.
Uh-huh. Sure thing.
It's just a brothel.
Hmm?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Sorry, your priestly tappings cannot mask your true intentions, poisoner. So, you figured out the truth, me. You'll do your little good guards. Before my guards here, I should be able to deal with you myself. There are no guards. I killed them all. Is anyone gonna level up before the end of the game? Maybe Nero?
Need something?
If we get that much experience, I doubt it though.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I am again in your debt. The creatures kept me helpless for too long. Perhaps I've been incapacitated. I might have been able to prevent Scar's death. Cough. Angela will soon hear of my recovery. It's important you take me away from here. I'm sure Angela won't want me to coherent and among the living. Take me to the Harbor Master's building. The Harbor Master is a good friend of mine. I can rest there until I'm fully recovered. Take this letter. I managed to filch it off of Rashad when he was caring for me. If I read of it, it seems like Servak has dire plans for the city. I fear for the lives of my fellows dukes, Leah and Belt. If they were to die, Servak would take over this city. You must sign Sleep Christian and stop them. Cough. Right, we must make it. Duke Elton wants me to deliver him to the harbor master on the east side of the harbor. We must travel to the Undercell and find Sleet and Christian, two Servok's assassin. Elton thinks that Servok may want to murder the Grand Duke's belt, and Leo, we must make sure that this doesn't happen. Alright, Serene, you carry that. Kazaka. I must commend you for a job well done. Without your careful ministrations, Elton would have remained my most potent foe. I must ask you for another favor. Some of your brethren are gathering at the zoo entrance to the palace. They are preparing to assassinate Grand Duchess Liana Janet and Grand Duke Belt. I need you to assist them in their outfits, for you are the craftiest of your kind. This is the moment have long waited for it, as you have as well. The bloodshed that will result when I declare war on will be most glorious. Meet Kristen and Slate at the Undercell. They are my best assassins. There are many access points to the Undercell through the sewers. In my previous video, I called
Hi.
Saravok a libertarian turned fascist as a joke. Now, I don't actually think Saravok is a fascist.
Consider it done.
He's just authoritarian with a god complex. Like he's only doing this. He's only
No problem.
he's only doing this because he believes that doing so will grant him godhood
No problem.
from all the bloodshed. If he thought he could get godhood from another more peaceful manner or a non-seizing power cooing the Buddha's city's government, he would. But he doesn't, so he's doing it. He's just an opportunist.
Sure thing.
He's evil. I'm not going to deny that. But he's an opportunist.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Just imagine that voice say this. Carbon Master, by the bitch queen's breath. That's Duke Elton you have with you. He looks in a bad way. Leave him here with me. I'll make sure he's alright. You're the people who's been working for Scar and Elton against the Iron Throne. Well, I'm sure you have much to do, so you should get a move on it. Don't worry about Elton. I'll keep a good care of him. I got to get him to a safe place, so good luck. I took the defenseless Duke Elton to the harbor master and saved his life. Who promised to keep him safe. Now that Duke Elton is safe, I can make my way to the Iron Throne. Surely there I'll be the Saravok and stop his plans.
Yep.
So there's a lot you can do here, but you don't have to say do Elkin. That's totally optional. All you have to do is raid the Iron Throne and kill the assassins.
You betcha.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom,
Leave me
boom,
be,
boom.
or the guard will have you.
Dahana! Out of my way, interloper! I'm getting off this secret ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is not Saravok in control? I will not debate that he is in control. Whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He's abandoned us in favor of his new position, that soon-to-be appointed Grand Duke. We are simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches the Flaming Fist through here tomorrow, as a show of stint on mercantile crime. Saravok is to be a Grand Duke? How can this be? Quite simple, really. He's built up his support by pledging to combat the very chaos he himself was sowing. I imagine he'll have a fantastic success rate, too, seeing he's in total control with our leader said. I thought he would settle into a nice, quiet, particular political life, though he seems set on causing as much destruction as possible. I think he is intent on pursuing for a war of arm. Why would he pursue such a destructive plan? What could he gain from it? How should I know? I am no diviner. I only know business, and what he is doing makes very little economic sense. Had he wished to grow it from doing in ore, then I would have understand. Had he kept down on tech, he could have used his upcoming position as Duke to sanction and increase our trading power over groups like the Knights of the Shield. As it's seeming intent on abandoning us and launching a bloodbath of a war, know this. The people believe in Servok, and it will take more than a blade to reduce his statue in the eyes of the public. How can people believe in him? Can they not see his nature? People see what they wish, and they really wish to see a savior. He offers stability and seems able to deliver them. That is more than anyone has ever been able to give them so far. I tire of this chatter. If you feel you must strike me down, do as you wish. Do not expect me to wait around while you do it, though. Da-da-da. Servok is using Iron Throw resources to fund his rise to power aboard his gate. He has also installed one of his lackeys as the new commander of the Flaming Fists, replacing the Sunday Deceased Scars. Servok's near-term goal must be to become a Grand Duke, though there's no telling what the long-term goals are. Yeah.
Hello. Can do.
So he's also a fake populist. That's good to know. Pang Wallen. Who? Get out of my way. I don't care who you are. I just want to get out of here. And just who are you? Pang is the name, and I'll thank you kindly get out of the way. I don't care why you're here. Take all you wish if you're thieves. I just want to leave. That Saravak has become too big for his britches. Our leaders weren't a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. It does not matter. I would destroy all of you regardless. That job has already been done. Who needs you when we have Serval? If not for that fool they have accused, I would guess Serval killed our leaders. He had freighted away our gold, used our greatest plot to inflame governments, and done nothing but laugh when accused of ruining our organization. He seems quite sane, so I can only assume he has some motive of his own. It is not to the benefit of the Iron Throne, that is much certain. Do what you will. I only leave before anything else goes wrong. Saravok has assumed control of the Iron Throne in the wake of its leader deaths. He seems uninterested in them, though, and is making decisions that will undoubtedly ruin the whole organization. He was also apparently ruling from the sidelines for some time now, and used the Iron Sword to inflame tensions instead of as a money-making opportunity. Whatever his motives, they are certainly not to benefit the Iron Throne. The rise of Saravok. So, Saravok has taken over the Iron Throne. Alright.
What's up?
There has been 203 in-game days.
Yes?
Who are you? Have you business here? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Everything is shadow. I am here to put the end to the Iron Throne. As much as your English should impress me, it does not. You're a bit late. By my standards, the leadership of the Western Division Iron Throne, my father and friends, all three are dead, killed in Canopy, and I see it coming. Who do you think killed him? Saravak is the foul spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne. And for what purpose, I do not. He throw away his gold like it was copper. He's our best laid plan to flame government instead of bargaining for wealth. He is aligned to became a, become a Grand Duke because of his efforts to fight his own chaos. But I doubt his coordination will stop his lesser carnage. Who are you, by the way? I'm here to clear my name of the murders of the Aether leaders. Is that who you are? Thought you a knife in the gut for what you've done. What did Saravok trick? What, Saravok tricked you into killing him? Or did he just do it himself and then blame you? I'll kill you just to be safe, I will. For my father. Someone will die tonight.
Yes.
Servok is abandoning our throne and seeks to become one of the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. I must find evidence to discredit him, and quickly. Perhaps such an Iron Throne will yield documentation to aid. Yep,
Consider it done.
I'll take your short sword plus one. What a
Uh-huh.
dummy. Like,
Touch me not! You are unclean.
Clessa. You there, stand your ground a moment. I demand to know what's going on. I've been sent from Sembia, and tell me why this branch of the Iron Throne has foundered. And I found no one who stands still more than a second. What is blazes going on? Why not ask Servok? He seems to be the one in control now. Servok? That upstart? None of the rumors have I have heard it too. Our regional leaders are dead, and Servok assumed the role. Such arrogance. No doubt he had a hand in their demise, I'll wager. That was plain why we've not been getting reports on progress here on the coast. What could you be up to? I shall report these findings to my superiors at once. What is your name and rank here? I should report to you. This would be I always choose this. Lieutenant Boymoder. Lieutenant Boymoder in charge of security. Um, actually, I am the person accused of killing the Iron Throne leaders. Are you now? For I've heard Servok may had a few far more active role in the killing than any answer. So, what have you come here to do? Destroy us all to restore your name? It would seem that we have a mutual enemy of sorts. I think my superiors would not be ungrateful to move Servok from this organization. I would almost call this outpost of the Iron Throne a complete loss still with Servok gone. Perhaps it could be built new. Perhaps I could, though I doubt people would trust you. People who trust whom they wish to trust, whether there is a reason or not. I would imagine that is why Servok has flourished. Please, on people's fear massively. If he was not so destructive, he would have been a great asset. What is he up to? No matter. I will report all of this, and we will wash our hands of the whole problem. Good day and goodbye. Okay. I have met Gregor, the son of Brutus, one of the murder Iron Throne leaders. He is positive that Servok orchestrated the whole assassination in order to assume the control of the Iron Throne. Servok has apparently used the throne's best plots to flame the region instead of the secure wealth and power. He now campaigns to become a Grand Duke on the premise that he will fight the chaos he himself created. What he hopes to accomplish once he is Grand Duke, no one seems to know. The region is perilously close to war. I mean, we already know this. Tomok Tomokotas. I have met Calicia, an emissary supposedly from a far-off headquarters of the Iron Throne. She seems surprised that Saravak had taken control of this regional base. He is thought of an upstart who does not have the interests of the Iron Throne at heart. I have met Gregor, the son of Brutus. Oh my god, I read it. Sorry.
Need something? No problem.
Alright. I think two more floors, right?
You
Anyone here
betcha.
to talk to?
No time to chit-chat.
Or think, why hello, Boymoder. I suppose we expected you come here. Been unfortunate and cannot keep a what? What is that? Uh, I don't know what they're trying to shorten here. What do you know what happened there? I know that you're willing dupe of Saravok as we were. It would seem that he sacrificed our leaders just to discredit you. Only you were perhaps the only one that stood in his way. Of course, he also became the leader of Iron Throne himself, but he seems quite beyond needing us now. Such respect to throw away us as he did. All these matters now, both his coronation imminent. I'm sure the Ducal Palace would never quite be the same. I must be low. Pleasure chatting with you. Appears the son that Seraphoc murdered the leaders of the Iron Throne simply to frame me. Does he believe I pose such a great threat to him? I just can control the Iron Throne and the city of Baldur's Gate. He does not seem to need their support. I need proof of his deeds before I confront him. All right,
Hi.
these guys are so long-winded.
You betcha.
Here we go.
Yep.
Quick save. Santa. So you come back. If you were smart, Boymoder, you would have left well enough alone. I don't know how you escaped my lord's trap at Candlekeep, but you won't be getting any farther than here. Why did you come back? I would have thought you'd go after Secretary Saravok directly. Someone told us that this place would go. Who told you to come here? Who betrayed my lord? It was Tomoko, wasn't it? I just knew her to be a traitorous whore. Well, it matters little if she did or not. After not or not, all that matters is that you will die.
Hello.
These,
Nature's servant awaits.
How can I help?
Ulsa?
You rang?
You're a queer
uh,
fellow. What you want?
I don't know if I.
What's up?
Yeah, there we
Uh-huh.
go.
Need something?
Sorry,
You betcha.
looked like you died. Okay. Servok, I have received your letter and quite overjoyed by your proposition. I have told my wife, and she has decided it as I am. I accept your mission and think that your payment is very adequate. This will be our greatest feat yet, to kill 3 Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. We'll be arriving in Baldur's Gate within a week, and should be taking up our usual residence at the other side. If you wish to contact us, you will find us there. Use the access points to the sewers. Joyfully yours, Scythe. Saravak. I must say that our first victim was not a challenge that my wife and I expected. The foppish idiot had only the most token of defenses. However, I can assure you that Entar screamed quite deliciously all the way to the end. I hope that this next mission is much more difficult. From what you have told me, it would seem to be assassinating 2 Grand Dukes in their own palace, while they harangue the high nobles of Baldur's Gate no less. I can't wait. You still know where to find us. You should come down and enjoy the pleasures of the NSL for yourself. But if I know you, that'll never happen. You're obedient, servant Scythe. These guys. Don't you just love couples in love? 14th of Alliant, 1367. Today, Quorum has instituted a ban against the Iron Throne from operating within their borders. This is a great blow to the Iron Throne. It's a perfect opportunity for Ritter to approach the Throne High Council with his proposal. If things go well, we could begin the operation within the year. 25th of Mar Penthoff, 1367. Deravon has sent me a message to Eltura informing that the mines of Cloakwood have been drained and are ready for use. This revelation should help greatly in convincing the Throne High Council. Second of Nightall, 1367. The Iron Throne could have agreed to support Eltur's plan. He has been given all the resources he needs, as well as the leadership of the project. I have expressed interest to my father that he promised to include me within the operations along the Surrey coast. He mentioned Mother in our conversation, how I wasn't to be unfaithful to him as she had. He made it clear that I would suffer her fate if I was. His threats are weak and hollow, and I shall listen to them for only so long. I have decided to take this time to make my visit to Catakeep. I have waited a long time to research the prophecy of Alalandro, and I must know if the dreams speak the truth. I would not believe the words of phantoms without proof, and the priest of Baal I confronted gave me nothing. He was old and died quickly in my grasp. If the words are true, I shall surely groom stronger acolytes than this. 11th Chess, 1368. My research has gone well. The monks have here at Candlekeep have been quite helpful. From what I have read, it would seem certain that the blood of Baal does indeed flow through my veins. His prophecies are, of course, ambiguous, but I think I understand them. He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land. The children born as a result bear the marks of chaos and have power with no direction and shall feel the blood of a god within them. The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will arise. It does not specifically say, but obviously this means that death wrought by the children will cause them to accept. Fitting, and since the Father was the Lord of murder, proving one's worth must evolve and act in accordance with his portfolio. I begin to see what I must do. Death on a godlike scale. He's wrong, by the way. It's not just death that you have to cause. You have to kill all the others who hold his essence. Third of Tarshak, 1368. The monk Gorion troubles me. He seems to have taken an interest in my readings. I must be careful to be more cal cal cal. Why can't I say that word? It's I can hear my inner voice in my head say it. Kaladenstein. I can't say it right. I'm sorry. In my research, I wish I could simply kill him, but I doubt I could safely murder him within this damnable library. 11th of Tarsak, 1368. I had a dream this night. My mother was talking to me, but as she did, her face became bloated and discolored. Her voice became weaker as she spoke to me, telling me to save her from Relatar. I could see the garrote cutting into her neck, but I did nothing. It was only a dream. 27th Tarsak, 1368. I take my leave of Candlekeep now, and not a moment too soon, for I'm sure that Gorion has received my heritage. One thing that I'm certain of, Boymoder is in actuality one of Baal's brood as well. Boymoder has all the markings, and it was plain Gorion's curiosity of my studies, so there is nothing I can do now. I will have to make certain to return and kill the little rat. It'd be foolish of me to let one of my siblings live, especially one being brought up by the Harpers. I am sure that is where Gorions and Alliances lay. Fifth Myrtil, 1368. Today I met with Veltar in Baldur's Gate. The fool still sits on calling me his son, and for now I will let him. He assumes that I am loyal to him because he raised me. Well, loyal I am, but only as long as he is useful. He set up a base in the mansion of a destitute noble family and says that everything is running smoothly. Molly Mulhally has established himself at the mines of Naskel, and his Kobold minions should be already bustily contaminating the iron ore. Only a few slaves have begun to mine out the ore in Cloakwork, though Rata assures me that once the bandits' raids began, of a steady supply of new slaves. 8th of Hammer, 1369. I met with the leaders of the Chill and Black Talons. I have little liking for Ardenor, the leader of the Chill, but Talgos seems to be a man of his word. His good thing is, I'll have to work with these mercenaries for the rest of the year. 3rd of Tarsak, 1369. After the siege wells, your coming from Nasco has started deteriorate, and my mercenary has been doing a fine job at destroying any iron caravans en route to Boise. Though some of my merchants have been captured, most think they work for Zents, so no trouble has fallen on the Iron Throne. I'm sure that the Zents at Darkhold won't be pleased to know that their name has been falsely used. I have to worry for Zentish agents in the coming months. 28 Atasak, 1369. I I think I now have time to deal with the old Kroger Gorion and his little whelp. I will have to inform my men that I'll be gone for the next few weeks. 5 Myrtle 1369. No time to write, but I must not neglect my journal so. The future dead must know of how the Lord of Mothergood came to them. I shall hire a scribe when time allows. Things have not gone as completely as I planned. I'll still be able to salvage the situation. Boymoder is on the move to Baldur's Gate. If I could maneuver the whip to Candlekeep, then I would have the perfect scapegoat for my plan. My mortal father, Eterla, is there to meet with the Knights of the Shield. He has been blocking all my attempts to escalate the hostilities between and Baldur's Gate, and these meetings will only serve to smooth the relations. I must rid myself of them all and assume control of the Iron Throne myself. I cannot allow petty business and monetary concerns that you're terribly sorry, father, but my true heritage calls and you are in the way. I'd be sure to instruct the doppelgangers in the exact manner Rioter should die. I think your rat would be perfect for the task. Yeah, sorry looks important. You should probably keep it on your person. I will. Alright,
Hi.
let us go. We have
Sure
we
thing.
have assassins to kill.
Can do. No problem.
Alright. I've acquired Servog's diary, and now I have proof I need to stop him. I must prevent him from being declared a Grand Duke, but I doubt I would be allowed entry to the Ducal Palace without an explicit invitation. Such an invitation may be found with his lackeys, hidden away in the other cellar of the city. I can access the other cellar through the sewers, which there are many interests I have about the city. But I know where the
Consider
real
it
interest
done.
is. Okay.
Can do.
Here, the Bush Mermaid. Save it. Oh,
Sure thing.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Ivan A. You like to pay a penny for a child murder and to send 10 go to be worth each one. A dark price for a dark tale, but I'll pay in here at toll. Hey, Scarlet was second in command of Nova Flaming Fist, and on a night dark streak happened, the rain was spatting against the windows glassy panes and soaking up through me boot reps, giving me the chill. A cunning cook that rushed on by him and cut the straps of his shallow purse with a sharp knife, returning down the alley. Aye, good man Scarlet, he chased the culprit there into the dark as I came stumbling through the post to his aid. But the pretty cut post weren't the rugged waif thought he appeared to be. Nay, he was a silver skinned changeling wherewith with his dagger's claws and gored the good man through the eyes, then slit his neck so vicious, just leave him bleeding in the rain. My proffered aid, you ask? Aye, 'twas quickly withdrawn as rashly granted, and I hid there in the shadows, as the mere fear assumed new form, to saunter bloody-handed into the darkly night. My aid comes in that I'm here to tell the truth of the good man past, and they that can spare the coin. 'Tis enough, I figured, and doubt disagreed. Coward. The mere thing you speak of known as doppelganger, I've counted more than weight, all in the higher than thrones. You know any reason why the thrones were once guard dead? The Iron Throne it is. Well, this lies outside me simple telling, but may you reach it yet. Duke often lies sick within the compound of the flaming fist, so good man's guard, I'd fill the former's office as their leader. Angelo, a link below the good man in the chain, and the most gained by the killing, and it's he who has respect. But Iron Throne I couldn't say. If you think there be some truth to that, you should investigate either the compound of the fist or the tower of the throne, for therein would you like your answers. Scar stuff. I've listened to tell Ivan so witnessed the Scar step. Save his killer, judging by Ivan's telling, Scar was lured to his horrific death, but yet another doppelganger, no doubt, the higher the iron throw. So Ivan pointed out that Angelo had much to gain from his death as well. Scar's passing was mercifully brief at least, though, for more reasons of self than of compassion. I have seen so many of these foul mirror lately. I pray I never become accustomed to the curse of shifting faces.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
off we go to the other cellar.
Ready and willing.
We'll pop on him when there's a spirit just in
Hello.
case.
Consider it done. Sure thing.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
Well, well, dear, what have we here? Blade, father? I don't know, Slife. They're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake. I was thinking of someone else. Oh, she's got a tongue of steel and a heart of gold, my Kristen does. And she's so pretty that she makes all herself visible, so guys don't give her hassle. Not that they would with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Slithy, baby, you tell them, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're Slithy. Hey, you, don't go watching us go all mushy, all right? Ain't none of your business. What's that you whispering, sweetheart? Hey now, my girl, Kristen, tell me that all yous all have some spots about the Grand Dukes. Sure the same Antar Silvershield, isn't it? I I love these guys' dialogue. It's so good. Laconia, not really, no. The fool couldn't defend himself. I think you will find us more than equal to the task, Riven. One down, two to go, poor Dukes. Would it have been better if they all died together? Bah, Kristen, don't give it all away like that now. It's on, what do they call it again? The sliver bladder? Enough of this cat and mouse stuff, anyhow. I ain't cut out for it. We'll kill him now and do the Dukes after lunch like Seraph told us to. Hmm. I love you for your mind, Slithy.
What's up?
Uh-huh.
Bum bum, ba bum, bum bum,
Yep.
ba bum, bum bum, ba bum, bum bum,
I am
ba
here.
bum.
Yes, O
Dun dun,
omnipresent
da dun,
authority figure.
dun dun, da dun,
Uh-huh.
dun 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 dun.
Give me power.
Kristen, honey,
This is.
count on me here. I still need your help.
Need something?
How can I help?
Time for something else. Time for something else. Time for something else.
Ready and willing.
Time for something else. Hi. Can do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Time for something else. Time for something else.
Okay. Mace, really?
What
Alright.
is it this time?
Magic weapon. I could use some arrows of. Is that all we got? We don't have any, like, remove magic? Because that's so much better.
You rang?
Time for something else. Time for something else.
Uh-huh. Stand back and watch this.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Yes.
Okay. Someone please
What
interrupt
is it
her.
this time?
There we go. Alright.
Yep.
Serving by the broken god. I felt no satisfaction from these deaths, just a bitter aftertaste. Let's be away from here.
Hello.
Alright, if you like this episode, go to give me a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you cool cats next time. Bye.